After I got married, I went to Israel for a year to learn in Brisk, and I lived in Israel. One day, I was sitting on a bus, and it was during a big election cycle in the Israeli elections. And I was sitting on a bus, and I saw like a religious newspaper there. Now, if you know how it works in Israel, there are big parties, religious parties, that go for votes in the seats in the Israeli Knesset. One of the big parties is the Shas party. It's run by Rabbi and his family, the Shas party. Anyhow, I pick up this newspaper, and I saw this little clip. I was so entertained by it that I cut it out, and I saved it in my pocket, like for the daks, for like the joke. And then I say, guys, you guys see how crazy Israeli elections are. And I saved it. It happens to me just now when I was moving back to Brooklyn and I'm putting things into my drawers. I saw something, a stack of some of the old things that I saved, and I found this. This is 29 years old, for a newspaper in Israel, 29 years old. Let me explain to you what this is. You know, when a person does a mitzvah, there is a little prayer you say before the mitzvah. It's called the L'Shem Yichud. It's like you're asking Hashem to have the right kavanah, like some people do it before they put on tefillin, before they pray mincha, before they pray arbit. Some people do it before they count the omer every night. L'Shem Yichud, it's a way to put yourself and ask Hashem for the right conviction. This is a L'Shem Yichud, a prayer you're supposed to say before you vote. L'Shem Yichud Kudsha Berichu. Name of Hashem, Ushchinte b'Yehudah Shalem b'Shem Kol Yisrael. Hashem, please. Heni Muchan Mizuman. I am prepared l'kayem mitzvat aseh min Torah. I'm prepared to do a mitzvah from the Torah, l'shmoa b'kol rabotenu, to listen to the voice of our rabbis. And he quotes two pesukim. V'heni Muchan Mizuman l'kayem mitzvah kiddush Shem Shamayim. And I'm about to do the mitzvah of kiddush Hashem. כדי שהעידי שיראו שרבים הם שומרי התורה בארץ הקודש ויתקדש שמך יתברך. They're going to see people care about Hashem. They're going to see people care about Hashem's mitzvot. That's why we're voting for the parties that we're voting for. So I am about to vote to do a mitzvah of listening to the rabbis, to do a mitzvah of kiddush Hashem. And I'm considering the delegates as a shaliach for me to do the mitzvah. I'm going to vote, and they're going to perform the mitzvah for me. And everything that those people that are members of the house, of the Knesset, everything that they're able to do because of me, it's all my mitzvah. Mitzvah, and it should be your will that this mitzvah should be as if I had all of the right kavanot. This is not for praying mincha. This is not for putting on tefillin. This is not for eating matzah. This is for going to vote. Because going to vote is a mitzvah. And the reason why going to vote is a mitzvah is because going to vote is about spirituality. Going to vote is not voting and fighting for your body. You're fighting for your soul. And when you're fighting for your soul, that's when you have to take the matters into your own hands. Right here, right now. The things that are up for grabs in our city, the issues that are on the table are issues that will affect yeshivot, the issues that will affect Jewish lifestyle, the issues that will affect Jewish safety and going to schools, issues that will affect other people's income, which is also a mitzvah for you to care about. So to register to vote is a mitzvah, and to go and vote is a mitzvah. Because that's what's up for grabs right now. Things that have to do with the neshama. If you were just going to vote to make another $100, maybe you could say, Hashem, I have bitachon, that you'll take care of my $100. But if you're going to vote for your soul, just like you can't get up and say, Hashem, you have mercy on the bird, which means you have mercy on my body, so therefore have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul, and you take care of my neshama. Hashem says, no, it's not my job to take care of your neshama, it's your job to take care of your neshama. In essence, if I could say it this way, I'll say it this way, and I hope it's not too bold. If you only believe in voting, then you don't believe in Hashem. But if you don't vote, then you don't care about Hashem. Again, if you only believe in voting, then you don't believe in Hashem, because you think there's power in the vote. But if you don't vote, then you don't care about Hashem. What's the story of Chanukah? The story of Chanukah is our values were at stake. Our Torah learning, our Brit Milah, our Shabbat, our Rosh Chodesh, our values were at stake. So you know what people did? The Hashranim didn't get up and say, we have bitachon. It's a decree from Hashem. They got up and they said, we have to fight. The 2025 version of fighting in the United States of America is casting your vote.